Absolutely.
The 2017 medal shared how you did put in place some of those practical energy savings at site. So tell me more about how you made that such a success across so many sites, where I think we're talking 13 circuits across 12 sites, because there are different circuits, locations, teams, cultures, settings, challenges, operational challenges. How did you make that such a success despite all those differences?
Well, going back to what you said earlier, a big part of our energy use does lie in mineral processing, and in particular comminution circuits. So crushing and grinding, which consumes a large amount of that, was really important for this focus. And to me, this is a challenge that we put on our mineral processors and engineers. And so if I look at the 2017 medal win, it really showed how what we were aiming to do was to take the best operating practices and replicate those at our operations. And we wanted to rapidly replicate those so we could actually leverage those benefits even earlier. And one of the things that we have within what we refer to as our full potential program, which is really Newmont's flagship business improvement program, an element of that is rapid replication. And the purpose is to identify those best practices and quickly replicate those across the sites. Now, this also links to what I referred to earlier as our operational support hubs. And that's where we continue to monitor and look for ways that we can improve the process controls of all of our operations. So that really helps us to try to link everything together, which in some ways that digitization actually helps us to go across those cultures, because we recognize all of our sites want to improve. And by us bringing technical solutions that helps them to succeed and to even exceed their expectations is something that people are typically very willing to do. Now, the other thing that we want to do is that we want to use it. Well, going back, we have the two support hubs, so we're able to provide 24-hour coverage. Something else to mention, and the support hubs really help us to drive standards. So, as I mentioned, people are very willing to take on new and better ways of operating. And as we continue to work and gain credibility with the sites and the technical support hubs, we recognize that we're just seeing this overall lift and shift of performance improvement across all of our operations. And so we're able to continue to make sure that we're installing the basic control systems that are needed. We're following the change management processes that we need. And that we're also able to look toward the future to see, what other sort of changes do we think we need to make in this space to continue to improve efficiencies and productivities.
Yeah, it really comes down to people in the end, really rising to that challenge, seeing how we can learn from each other, replicating, going digital with advanced control systems, 24 hours where we can, and bring on those new ideas to lift performance and reduce that footprint. Yeah, it's great to hear what you're doing behind the scenes.